You picked up your phone today before you even got out of bed. Maybe before your eyes were fully open. Maybe before you said a single word to another human being. You didn't decide to do it. Your hand just moved. And here is the part nobody tells you. That moment, that automatic reach, that itch you scratch without thinking, it is not a technology problem. It is a 300,000-year-old survival system misfiring in a world it was never built for. Your brain is ancient, not metaphorically, literally ancient. The core architecture running inside your skull right now was shaped by environments that no longer exist. Grasslands, predators, scarcity, silence broken only by wind and the sounds of other animals. In that world, missing information could kill you. A rustle in the grass you ignored could be a lion. A change in the behavior of your tribe you failed to notice could mean exile. And exile back then meant death. Your brain learned, across hundreds of thousands of years, that new information was not just interesting, it was survival. This is the foundation of what researchers now call novelty-seeking behavior. Neuroscientist Wolfram Schultz at the University of Cambridge spent decades mapping how the brain's dopamine system responds to new stimuli, and what he found reframes everything you think you know about your phone. Dopamine, the chemical most people associate with pleasure, is not actually a pleasure signal. It is an anticipation signal. It fires hardest not when you get a reward, but when you expect one. When the outcome is uncertain. When something new might be coming. Think about what your phone does. Every time you open it, the result is different. Sometimes there is a message. Sometimes there is nothing. Sometimes there is a notification that turns out to be meaningless. And sometimes it is something that changes your entire afternoon. You never know. That unpredictability is not a flaw in the design. It is the engine. Psychologist B.F. Skinner demonstrated this in the 1950s with what he called variable ratio reinforcement. The same mechanism that makes slot machines impossible to walk away from. Unpredictable rewards produce the strongest, most compulsive behavioral patterns of any reward schedule ever studied. Your phone is a slot machine you carry in your pocket, and your ancient brain thinks every pull of that lever might be information that saves your life. Now go back to the grassland. You are part of a small band, maybe 50 to 150 people. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar at the University of Oxford studied this number across hundreds of human societies, ancient and modern, and found that 150 is the upper limit of the social group the human brain can meaningfully track. In your ancestral band, you needed to know where everyone stood, who was aligned with whom, who was angry, who had found food, who had returned safely. Social information was not gossip. It was infrastructure. Knowing what was happening within your tribe was the difference between being protected and being exposed. Your phone feeds exactly this system. When you check it, you are not being shallow. You are running a 300,000-year-old social monitoring program. You are scanning for changes in your tribe's behavior. You are looking for threats. You are looking for opportunities. You are doing exactly what your ancestors needed to do to survive. Except instead of 150 people around a fire, you are monitoring hundreds of connections across multiple platforms in real time, every hour of every day. The system was never designed to handle that load. It was built for a village. It is now running a city. Here is where it gets stranger.